Hi everyone, I'm just back with a May update on everything that I've planted, and I'm preparing to go on holiday, so the steps I've taken to make sure everything doesn't die while I'm away. So this is the old artichokes that I planted a little while ago. They're mulched. I've only actually watered them twice since I planted them. The mulch is working really well. I've got some beetroot, chard, sprouts, some potatoes. Just going to take that flower off the potato, stop him from flowering. Some fat hen just that I planted in there. It was where I didn't want it, so I thought I'd try and get some seeds off of that when I come back from the holidays, and some onions down the bottom. Again, these all doing, I don't know if they've gone over actually. They were ones that I planted last year. I might try and, well, I'm running out of time really. I was going to say dig them up and see and dry them in the greenhouse while I'm gone. Some spare pumpkins. That was a manure patch from last year. So I had 4 spare pumpkins, so they're in there. More rhubarb, doing well. And celery. There's quite a big difference between what I've got under cover and what's growing outside. Again, more fat hen growing wild. I don't pull it up because when I come back from holiday it'll be a spinach replacement, and so I don't really grow greens through the summer months. I find I fight against the caterpillars and that, whereas the wild stuff is just as tasty, and I haven't worked for it. The greenhouse, I've set up an automatic watering system, and I've just got that doing 5 minutes a day every day while I'm away. Got some rocket behind the door. That celery needs cutting back. Some lettuce. Tomatoes are doing well. Got tomatoes everywhere actually in here. Some onions, a couple of other little plants, some mandarin seeds that I had at Christmas. They're doing well. Peas, I've had loads of peas off of that, like monster peas, but they don't never make it home. I always eat them as a snack. Green beans over there. Cucumbers are doing really well. Just got some marigolds planted in with them. That's some early potatoes. They'll be ready. I've already had 3 or 4 meals worth of potatoes that are self-seeded in here over the winter. These are my radishes. I shall leave those in while I'm away and sort them out when I come back. But the potatoes I do grow in here, but I don't put them in every year. It's just what comes back on their own, and I just let them do their thing. So by the time they come out, it's normally time to pot something else up in here, ready for the winter. This is the potato patch. I don't know if you've seen a video that I've just done on pruning potatoes, but they were growing and flowering already, and it was way too early, so I pruned off the flowers. There's a pumpkin over there coming out in flower, so that's a good sign. Oh, there's fruit on that one as well. That's nice. They're doing well. Blackcurrant bushes are all got loads of fruit on them. Loads of it. Did really well with blackcurrants last year. And these are blackcurrants that I just literally pruned off and stuck in the ground. So I put a border along there of marigolds to try and keep slugs and things away from my sprouts. The sprouts are doing really well since I planted them out. That's the sugar beet that I planted along there. There is leeks along here somewhere, but can't see them at the moment. Planted out the rest of the butternut squashes and pumpkins. I've also planted out my sweet corn. I may regret that when I get back, but they're looking okay at the moment. Onions are doing really, really well. They might well be ready when I come back. I'll have a look when I come back. But the lentils have doubled in size since I planted them out. There's 5 in there, so we'll see if we get anything off of that. That'll be a bonus after a miserable start with them. Some coloured chard again, and some more leeks in there. Echinacea. This is the garlic that didn't do anything last year but has done loads this year, so again I shall sort that out when I come back from the holidays now. So the 2 plots that I've got in here have been mulched with hay and grass clippings, and they've also got the automatic water system underneath. The watering system is programmed for 1 hour every other day, so that it's not consistently wet, and it gives the roots chance to search, which makes a stronger plant. Because if they're consistently wet, it makes the plant doesn't have to do anything to survive, so it just sort of just stays a bit limp and lifeless, really. That's our buzzard. He's found something by the looks of it. Oh, he's gone down for it, whatever it is. But when we have our hay done, maybe end of June, beginning of July, we should get some good photos or videos of them then in action. This is the willows that we planted up through this year. They're looking really, really good. So yeah, pleased with that. Mulched them quite heavily with just grass clippings. Again, we'll probably have to do that again if it stays dry, but we've given some rain now for the next couple of weeks on and off, so hopefully that will secure them in. Well, I have to eat my words. I've planted plants that are more shade loving in the green polytunnel, and everything's doing really well. So rather than blaming the green tunnel, I think it was actually my choice of plants and where I planted them. The peas doing really well. They're later ones than the ones that I've got up on my allotment. The celery again doing really well. Beetroots doing really well, and the tomatoes at the back. But the chard, we're already eating the chard. Just take off a few leaves, or quite a few leaves at a time, and cook that up. That's radishes coming through. I've chopped the rocket right back because he was getting a bit leggy. I have got a gap there. I should put some lettuce in there when I come back from my holes. I've got 3 courgettes, all at different stages, which is nice. Hopefully we'll have a nice succession. Rhubarb looking great, and gooseberries and some loganberries actually over the back there. I've got a couple of butternut squashes that'll run in amongst these baby corn. I might put some peas in next to the corn when I come back. The beetroot and the turnips are doing okay, but there seems to be a gap at one end where nothing grew, so again I'll be able to plant up some more when I come back. over the far back, I've just watered some carrots. I put carrots in quite a while ago now, in 2 or 3 rows, and some parsnips. They didn't do anything at all, so dug that over and started again. Some onions there, some big onions, and my granddaughter's sunflowers are doing well. In the greenhouse, we've got the peppers and some melons over the back there. They've got some mulch on them. That first pot there, that's an avocado seed that I've planted up, and we'll see if that comes to anything. I know it takes about 5 years to fruit, and they've got to stay indoors and stuff, but it's worth a go. I did grow a pineapple from the top of a pineapple, which was amazing because I thought it was all a bit of a joke, but yeah, got an actual pineapple off of it. Some potatoes in there still, so they'll be nice when I come back. We've had a few out of there already. So I have got someone to water here for me if needed while I'm away. The polytunnel's open on 4 sides, so it does catch some weather, and it doesn't use quite as much water, so yeah, that's all doing well. That's the end of my May roundup. Just a little glimpse of how my vegetables and my garden is doing. I've got a mulberry tree that we planted 3 years ago. That's got fruit on it, which is nice. It's loads of fruit on it this year, which is nice because we only had some very small berries. It is literally only 3 years old, so that will only get better with time. Let me know how you're getting on with your planting. I'd be interested to know what is doing well and what hasn't done so well this year. But yeah, everybody should get planting because I think prices and availability might be scarce due to the weather we've had. Growing your own, you've got more chance of getting a good crop because you can water and maintain it as and when's needed. So, like I said about 1,000 times, I'm quite excited to get away on my holidays, and I'll see you when I get back. I have done a video on canning, which I've preset for when I'm away. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Give it a like and a subscribe if you're not already. That's much appreciated. Thank you. Bye.